Everyone, this is Modula and Podrick, and we will be informing you all about what is going on in the digital world.
Welcome to the future humans. Let's start.
Okay, let's get into it. What's really going on with the AI assistants we use every day?
It's a simple question, right? But the answer? Well, it's getting more and more complicated.
So, let's start with the big idea here, AI neutrality. It's the dream of a totally unbiased AI. The whole point is that its answers aren't influenced by advertisers, its owners, or anyone else.
But there's a huge problem threatening this ideal. It's a process called enshittification. Let's break it down.
Tech critic Cory Doctorow actually came up with a term to describe this very predictable decline.
And you know it's a big deal when the American Dialect Society names it their word of the year.
So here's how it works. Doctorow outlines this three-stage decay that always puts profit over people.
Okay, so what does this mean for AI? Well, the answers you get could be totally skewed by ads.
At first, it just seems kind of annoying, right? You get a bad restaurant suggestion, whatever. But we're moving way past just bad recommendations. The stakes are getting much higher and way more dangerous. And this isn't just talk. We're talking over 200 FTC complaints filed against ChatGPT alone.
People are making some really shocking claims, like chatbots feeding delusions and worsening mental states.
One journalist even called it a hallucination that's not just wrong, but actively malicious. So, why is this happening? Well, it all comes down to a dangerous balancing act, fueled by money.
These companies are trying to juggle a good user experience with the huge pressure to make investors happy.
But here's the crazy part. They risk making their own products so bad that nobody wants it.
And as this all plays out, we're seeing two very different philosophies pop up on the world stage.
You can really see the divide here, the closed commercial models of the West versus China's open source approach.
China's actually pushing for open source AI and writing strict ethical rules right into their laws.
So the million-dollar question is, how do we stop AI from making all the same old mistakes? Well, one option is regulation. Europe's already doing this, setting up guardrails to protect users.
The other path, which the US prefers, is basically hands-off. Let the industry grow without interference.
But at the end of the day, we just can't let history repeat itself with this technology.
Which leaves us with one last really big question about the future we're all building together.